Hi, my name is Bridget Kalama, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're just now finding me, I'm so glad that you did, and I hope that you enjoy the video that we're doing tonight. Cover things up here just a little bit more. You guys don't need to see that, right? You really didn't need to see my bra strap. Um, anyway, if you are into colorful makeup, if you are an older woman who's wanting to maybe experience a little bit more with her makeup, then you have come to the right place. And just remember, if you don't like it, you can always wash it off. You can always use different colors. Like if you're not into bright, bold colors, you can always use more muted colors. Just whatever you have at home already. Either one, it doesn't, whatever works for you, you know, that's what's going to work for me. There we go. I'm also on YouTube. I mean, on Facebook. So anyway, uh, sit back, enjoy, grab a snack or whatever, and we'll go ahead and get started. Yeah. Well, Mom, if you're tired, go ahead and go to bed. Love you. Felicity says good night. All right, so we're going to go now. I've already done the foundation and everything, and I think I got a pretty good look on the foundation. Finally, a decent color. What do you think, Felicity? Come take a look. My Natasha Denona eye primer, which is my favorite primer. Good.
And this is why I like the Neutrogena wipes. But this was one wipe.
One wipe.
Yeah.
My wipes, most of them do pretty good, but some of them don't. Just as a side note for those of you who are watching, most of you know that I do sell Unique. I don't push it. If you want it, great. Email me, buzz me, whatever, and I'll get you set up with a link. But whatever. But Unique has now started selling the magnetic lashes. So if you were looking for magnetic lashes to try, I can definitely hook you up with some. Just saying. Those they announced that at convention, so they're there. They're available. Just one out there. Mom said goodnight. Okay, let's get this done here, and then we'll put some powder on. I've got my Fenty Beauty diffusing, face diffusing, whatever it is, powder, which that'll give this a little bit of time to dry down here, so it's not quite so tacky. That's the one thing about the Natasha Denona base. It's very kind of sticky, so it needs to dry down a little bit. And this is the brush that I used. It just says wet dry. There's nothing else on there. It just says wet dry. So I don't know what brand it is, if there is a brand. So just saying. This is the Fenty Beauty. Smells really, really good, but it's kind of a diffuser thing, and it smells kind of like, I don't know, maybe lilac or lavender or something. And then I've got my big fatty brush. But when you put this on, it kind of smooths things over so that you can't see flaws in the skin quite so much. Absolutely love it. It smells good, and I am very sensitive to smells, so that'll tell you something right there. And of course, I love my fatty brush. It's so soft. It's like taking a rabbit and rubbing it over my face or something. It is so soft. I don't know. I don't think it's real fur. It is a Morphe brush. E41. So I don't know. Can you guys see I don't know if you can see a difference. Maybe you can see a difference if I get up close enough. I'm not sure how to zoom in on my camera. But anyway, this is the product. I got it in either BoxyCharm or Babe Box, or I don't think it was Ipsy. I think it was Box or Babe Box. Full size. And I paid like 40 bucks for the box, 30 bucks for the box. It's called Pro Filtr in Lavender. So, I like how it smells. That's the important thing. It smells good. Y'all didn't hear that, right? Dunk. You love that big brush? I love this big brush. Hi, Tressa. My sister Tressa's here. It's almost like a microphone. I could sit here and do Bailey Sarian sort of microphone stuff. If y'all don't know who Bailey Sarian is, let me tell you, she is a YouTuber that does murder Murder and Makeup Mondays, and she talks about a true crime case on Mondays while she does her makeup, and it's absolute. It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. Okay, this is the palette. Do Not Disturb that the Wheel of Misfortune took out of my bucket of effort there. Just saying. And so we shall begin. And I'm going to start with down here. It says personal space. It is kind of a dark blue, and we're going to use that on the outer, on the crease and the outer. Ooh, look at that. That's some pretty good pigmentation. I'm going to tell you that right now. I have to blend this out just a little bit. My freaking mirror is moving all over the place. It's not very steady in my hands, what can I say? You like my big brush, and you love Bailey? I love Bailey. I love to watch her stuff. She's so funny, and she's a Sagittarian like me, so you know it's gonna be. It's kind of like if I had chosen to do that, what it would be like to listen to me talk about that stuff. Like, dude, well, no, you're guilty. Although there's some that she's not so sure of, and I agree with her analysis on those, because they're really okay. Next, I'm doing the this color right here. It's called silent mode, which I'm not very silent, I know. Ooh, that's pretty pigmented as well. I almost can't tell the difference between these two of those now that I've blended the one out, even though it's a brighter blue. We'll fix that here in a minute. She obviously she's really she's gotten over 1 million subscribers, so she's got a lot of people watching her stuff, and I really enjoy her topics. And now she's doing dark history. I don't know if any of you guys have been watching any of that. There's only been, I think she's done six of those. So yeah. What do you guys think? That's a nice color, right? Nice color combination. The two, it's almost a power blue, but we've got the electric blue in the bottom, which is what I used on the outside, and then this one on the very top. And let's see, let me switch brushes here. Flat shader. I think I'm going to go with this kind of pinkish color piece out on the very top as a topper shade. Kind of break up that blue just a little bit. Yeah, I like that. I'm digging that color. What do you guys think? You like the combo? Oh, come back. Yeah, you haven't watched anything from her in a while? So now we'll go ahead and do the other side with first the dark blue on the outer corner. I really dislike that the mirror's been moving so much on me. It's kind of like, you know. Yeah, can you please sit still just a little bit? But if I'm not holding the mirror and the palette, then it kind of goes everywhere. Yeah. Hey, Candy, long time no see, lady. Long time. How are you, darling? Life been treating you good? And for those of you that are watching me from YouTube, it's recorded at the same time that I'm doing a live. So there's no editing involved or anything. It's just me and my friends. So you'll hear me talk to them every now and then. Like now. And yes, they know that I'm recording it for YouTube. They don't care because they know that they're not going to be on YouTube. Other than, just their name and their first name. If they want to come over and watch it on YouTube and out themselves, I'm okay with that too. Well, things are better for me now that I'm home from my stay in the hospital with COVID. Yeah, that was not much fun, but I'm better now, and Jay's finally back to work. His COVID just sucked the life and energy out of him, so the fact that he's back at work is good. So life has returned almost to normal afterwards. It just was pretty bad, and then going back into this pinkish one here on the top. So your middle daughter had it. How old is she? I know that I know you've got a couple of daughters, but I don't think any of them are particularly young, are they? Like 4, 3. That would be rough because, I mean, how do you explain it to a little child like that, that this is what you got, and, and the world's gone crazy with it too. So she's 21. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think she was too young. I tell you what, that stuff is absolutely no joke. Okay, for the middle part of the lid, I'm doing this on hold, which is this color right here, and it looks like it may be, I don't know if it's a multichrome or not, but I know it's dark, and I know it's kind of glittery, so we're going to see. I wonder, this may be one that needs a little bit of, nope, I thought maybe I'd have to spray the brush. Nope. So, you lost 2 family members. Well, me and Jay both had it at the same time, and a friend of ours came over and took care of our dogs, although one of them got out and escaped and went wild for a couple of months, but we got her back finally. Jay's service dog ran off, but we got her back, and our house is complete again. But I tell you what, it was touch and go there for a while with me. I was 6 weeks in the hospital, and come to find out, COVID probably wasn't the worst of the things that I had. So, and then that was on hold, and then on the inner corner here, I'm going to go into this one right here, Me Time. It's kind of almost opalescent in color, very translucent. Can you guys see that? I don't even know if you can see it very well. There we go. Packing on enough, and it looks pretty good. But I had probably what turned out to be myxedema crisis, and it is from Hashimoto's and not being on medication for a couple of years. And it, if you take a look at all the symptoms of COVID, which I did have COVID, don't get me, I did test positive, so I know that I had COVID, and I'm not saying that I didn't. But if you take a look at all the symptoms of COVID, the only thing that I really had was a cough. I didn't have any fever. I didn't lose my sense of taste, smell. I did have double pneumonia, but it had just started setting in, so it wasn't at that point yet of being really bad. But if you take a look at all the COVID symptoms, the cough was the only thing that I really had. And then there was a whole bunch of symptoms that could be either myxedema or COVID. But if you take all of those out and then look at the myxedema column, you could go down the list and see every one of those I had. And so I'm pretty sure that I had myxedema. And that was probably what was trying to kill me. And the thing about myxedema is, and they didn't tell me this when I stopped taking the Synthroid, nobody told me. If I develop myxedema, it kills 20% of the people that it affects. It's rare, it's very, very rare, but the death rate is higher than COVID. And it was sure trying. It was sure trying. But I did have someone did finally contact a internal medicine doctor for me. And the internal medicine doctor, she came in and she said, "How come you're not taking that?" And I told her, she says, "No, we need to get you back on that because it's dangerous for you to not be on it." She didn't tell me about myxedema. Nobody ever said myxedema. They said a lot of other things, but they didn't say myxedema. So they got me back on the Synthroid, and within 2 days, I was vastly improved. And so I'm thinking, yeah, that's probably, in fact, what I had. Okay, I did not get one of those. Well, I thought I got a fluffy brush. All right, here we've got my Refer 15. Refer 15. I love my Refer brushes. I love my Refer brushes. I'm going to go in I think this dark blue, and start on the under eye with the darker. Ooh, that's a little bit too much. And of course it's blue, so it's going to look really crappy.
Looks good.
Right here?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Well, it's a little low, but
yeah, it went kind of wild there.
Yeah, I had a green earlier, and I was at the underneath. It was like, well, a little too far there.
Oh, with your green?
Yeah.
She was wearing some green from Medusa's makeup, and it's a real pretty green. I rivaled a lot of my Nomad stuff. It really did. In terms of the color of it. All right, that's just not working for me. I better control with this one. But anyway, after 6.5 weeks, I finally got home from the hospital. After that, so yeah, it was not much fun. I did lose 70 pounds, and I'm still within 5 pounds of that. So yeah, that was pretty good. And now I'm like on medication that I should be on. So that part's good. Just saying. All right, and along with the blue, I don't know if that lighter blue would actually show up very well. So let's do the purple, the peace out color, peace out from the top. This isn't the one I had, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Turn it up so that it all goes up towards the eyes here. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. Well, it's pretty up close anyway. You guys see that? So yeah, that's kind of a little bit of my story on the COVID thing, which I had COVID, but I don't think that was the worst of what was going on. And I'm glad I'm home now, either way. Yeah, after I started taking taking the Synthroid, I got immediately better. Immediately. Okay, can you guys see the purple? That kind of light color underneath the... I think it's the dog. I think she's wanting to show you the jewelry. Just saying. So, what do you guys think? Is it pretty? Is it, oh, too much blue there, I think. And you can kind of see where there's a lighter blue in there, but really and truly next to that darker blue, it just kind of gets lost in it. Just saying. Okay, so what do we want for our liner? Do we want the multichromes, right? Do we want green? Do we want purple? Do we want goldish, or this one's kind of reddish and gold. That's the one I think I used last time was voltage. What have I not used? I really don't care if it's green or purple or whatever. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're just gonna get this one just because, yeah, I can. Yeah, well, there's nobody gladder than me that I'm better. Trust me on that. Okay, and here we go. It's kind of a green, and it is multichrome. And for those of you that are new to more color in your life, multichromes just mean that the color shifts more than two colors. There's duochrome, which is two colors. It might go from like blue to purple or blue to green. And then you have multichrome, which will stretch 3 to 5 colors depending on what it is. Eyeliner typically is only going to be 3. So the only thing I don't like is it doesn't seem these colors are very dark, even though I got some more of them. The blue one is dark, and that's the one that I got more of. I got 3 of those because they were buy 2 get 1 free. Just saying. Yeah, if you get the chance to buy 2 get 1 free, yeah, why not? There we go. Let's get some additional color on here. I don't know if you'll be able to see how the color shifts when I show you here in a minute. But I will. Definitely. Can you see any shift in the color? I know you can see the brightness from the light shining on it, but I don't know if you can actually see the shift in the color. But it's definitely it's a cool thing. It really is when you get them where they go well. I'm just not real talented with the multichromes just yet, but I'm working on it because I love them. I think they're absolutely beautiful. Some of them are a little bit on the pricey side, but some of them you can actually find some that are relatively inexpensive. Cleonid, I would love to be able to afford Cleonid, but Cleonid is on the more expensive side. I'm just saying, their stained glass collection is especially expensive. Especially. Y'all didn't hear me say that. Is there a full moon or something? I tend to talk weird when the moon's full. Well, I don't think it's full right now, although we are supposed to be getting the Perseids this week, which I think is cool. I love watching the meteor showers when I can, when we don't have cloud coverage or whatever. I love watching them. But since all of COVID and everything, I haven't been outside of the house very much, and I have trouble getting up and down. Ooh, I'm melting. I'm melting. I've been having trouble getting up and down off the porch, and so I kind of don't go a lot of places. And I can't see anything from my porch because it's totally covered. So, I mean, I might see there's like 80 to 100 an hour, and I would see like 3 from my porch because of how it's covered. Well, what fun is that? Stand out there and get eaten by mosquitoes or whatever for 5 minutes trying to see one. And such is my life, people. And we're going to get my sugar drizzle stuff out. And is it Moonbeam? That's the green one, greenish one? No, Moonbeam's kind of goldish, gold green. All right, what happened here? Looks like it got turned up, all the way up. Oh, that means it's going to be hard to... I hope I don't break it. That would just suck. So we're going to have to go really, really soft here. Can you guys see the gold there that's coming out? And these I got on Etsy from Sugar Drizzle Polish. They are also on Instagram. At least she's got a page on Instagram that you can go to and then click on her link for her Etsy page. But Sugar Drizzle Polish. They were, I want to say, $8 or $9 each. Look at that pop. Look at that pop. So, I love these. Jane, I think I've lost everybody but you. Did I offend somebody? I hope not. Well, the one thing, they can always go watch it on, they can rewatch it on Facebook, or they can, you know, go to YouTube. Doesn't matter. It'll be up over there in a little bit. Absolutely fabulous. I love how this pops. I just love how it pops. And so, what we've used tonight was Sugar Drizzle Moonbeam eyeliner. The one of the Makeup Revolution Magnetixx eyeliners. BH Cosmetics Do Not Disturb. And then all the face products. So, yes. You guys like it? Well, anybody that's left here, I should say. There's two. And what color lip do we want? We have all kinds of colors back here. Let's see what I've got. How about pink? I think pink would look really, really good with the colors I've got on. So, we'll do pink. And this one is, it's BH Cosmetics liquid lip color. Only I don't know for sure exactly which color it is. I think this one may be Nichelle. So. I feel like I'm back in high school with this pink. Like a really young teenager. When pink was just about the only colors that you had. Pink and red in the early 70s. And then they came out with like lip gloss that was flavored, and that was pretty fun. And then we had the glitter, like gold and other colors that you could put on top of lipstick to make it, you know, sparkly. And then now it's just totally bongo with a lot of colors. So there we go. There you have it. So let's let the hair down. Woo! Sexy. Not really, but you know. It looks for gray, kind of unkempt hair that just came out of a ponytail holder. It doesn't look that bad. Oh, yeah, no, I mean, I understand that for a lot of older women that the short hair does look good, but for me, yeah. I don't really care. I like it long, so I'll wear it long. Until the day that it no longer looks good. That may be a while, so just saying. Anyway, I'm going to get off here. Mwah. I love you all. Thank you for spending time with me. I hope you enjoyed this look. Like I said, this one's not too crazy colorful, but it is a little bit more colorful probably than what anyone who is my age, and I'm 60, anyone my age would have grown up with. You know, we're told, you know, women over 50 shouldn't wear colorful makeup. Baloney. You like it? Buy it. Wear it. And, you know, be who you are. Be true to yourself. And if you put it on, you find that maybe it doesn't look as good as you thought it would, that's okay. It washes off. Get you some makeup remover, take it off, start with something else. You get you a different color. Just saying. But anyway, again, thank you for spending some time. I know it's valuable, so thank you for spending some time with me, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you want to see. I'm always down for that. I'm definitely good. I've been playing Wheel of Misfortune with my bucket of effort palettes down here, which is stuff that I've never used. I've opened, I've shown, but I haven't actually used. I mean, it probably swatched it on my arms, but I haven't actually used it. And this was one of those palettes tonight. So anyway, if you can't be good, be careful. And if you can't make good decisions, then at least carry bail money, because you'll probably need it by the end of the night. Mwah. Love you all. Bye.